What's up, YouTube family? How you doing? This is yours truly, Kofi BARAKA. And right now, you're in another great installment of Kofi BARAKA's World. How you doing? What's up? Alright. Of course, this is season 4. This is episode 2. And Chosen Ones, this episode is actually entitled Chosen Ones, We Are Millionaires. So of course we'll give God the praises. God, thank you for this time. Thank you for getting us through the 999 portal, through the 3 Blue Moon portal, as well as the getting us out of just negativity, stress, and also having us go through the different full moons in terms of affirmations and in terms of things getting into fruition, into our realities. Thank you for this time. Amara, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. God's first. All right. So, of course, we're recording a little early, but I'd rather get it early than never. You know what I mean? Of course, you can subscribe, you can like, you can comment, and you can like or subscribe for the prior as well as the new videos and the past videos from season 1, 2, and 3. Of course, this season 4. This one came to my heart over the weekend, but like I said before early on, this episode is entitled Chosen Ones, We Are Millionaires. So we're coming to a point, and I got a couple of points. But before we start, we're gonna do a little smoking, you know what I mean? And you see I got my yellow candle for prosperity, you know what I mean? Sprinkle some cinnamon in there, really help your the juices going in terms of abundance. But right now, Chosen Ones, we're in an abundant season. And I'm making this video almost like instructions in terms of to keep our abundance going. Now, normally when we get abundance, we get it in different parts of our lives. We might get it a lot from like 5 to 7, 8 years old. It seemed like our grandparents is giving us money. It seemed like our uncles is giving us money. It seemed like our parents is being extra nice to us, etc., etc. We might get money again, maybe 18, 17. We're starting to work. People see our aspirations. They're saying, you know what, let's give that person money, let's give her money, let's give him money because they're doing well. We want them to do well in the future, etc., etc. You might have got money again around 30, 31. You got a promotion. You saved your money. You learned how to budget. You know what I mean? You fell into some investments. You found some investments accidentally as well as just purposely. You know what I mean? And you started to bet on yourself. Now you're about to receive money again, in abundance again. As you can tell from when you were a child, it was little increments of greatness, little increments of greatness. It's been times in which you as a kid, you might not have that big wheel or My Little Pony, but because you got your money later in life, you was able to get your car. And the person that had the Nintendo or had the My Little Pony or the Digimon, they had to ride with you. And you were still gracious and nice to be like, all right, let's ride together, let's chill, never bring the situation up, you know what I mean? That's happened to me many occasions. So it's like the abundance you're about to receive now, it's the type of abundance that would change your life. It's the most that God ever granted you. Not to say that he won't grant you with something bigger down the line or something even bigger 2 or 3 times in your lifetime. It might be 5 times in your life, who knows? But I can tell you right now that the one that's coming up is coming up shortly. It's coming up either, I hate to put dates and timelines because I don't know when you're gonna watch this, but it's coming soon. That's all I have to say. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. If you watch this, it's probably coming in, I would say 3 weeks, 2 weeks, or a week is coming in. the thing is, and this is one of my points, is to prioritize when you get this money to buy a house, pay it off if you can, or pay a lot of months mortgages. Just pay a lot of months off, if not years off. Have money for your property tax. If you get an apartment, pay for the apartment either outright, make it into a condominium, your own apartment that you own, or pay for a year or two. Just, just all the bills you can in terms of if you gotta pay rent, you gotta pay electric, if you gotta, buy a new automobile, use or non-use. You know what I mean? Put money away for the insurance, put money away for repairs, put money away for even tires and stuff so you have it in the future. You know what I mean? Buy as many coats as you can, clothes as you can, shoes, various sizes, not shoes, various sizes, but your clothes, some big shirts, some small shirts, because you don't know how your weight's gonna be. You know what I mean? The same with the coats, some big coats, some small coats, some fitted coats. You know what I mean? Do the same in terms of with the money. First of all, take a vacation. The first thing you do with your money, take a vacation. First thing you do with your money, hide the money, put the money in the bank, put some in the bank, hide the money, whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? Put the money up first. That's number one. Thank God first, number one. Put the money up second. Number three, go on vacation. Rest. While you're on vacation, in state or out of state, whatever, in the country or out the country, whatever. I would suggest to stay in the country. But think about your investments, realistic investments that you're gonna do in terms of when you get back. Think about commercial property or property where you're gonna set up an office or have like a working space, something like that, or an investment where you're gonna make money, you're gonna get a return. You know what I mean? As well as buying a house and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? When you buy the house, get all your lawn stuff ready. Just knock all that stuff out. You know what I mean? When I say get the car. You know what I mean? Get your workspace, get your investments aligned, pay your bills ahead, get all your clothes out the way. You know what I mean? If and don't spend your money crazy. Like even with this, get your medicine, get enough, you know what I mean? But don't spend it crazy. Don't tell nobody like that. Move in silence. Move in silence with this one. You know what I mean? Just chill. You know what I mean? Because we're used to being chosen ones. We're used to telling people and helping people. You can still help people too, but help different people that don't know each other. Help someone randomly. Don't tell them your name. Just leave anonymously. And just keep it moving if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna help. But yeah, man, just kind of prioritize on yourself. Like, yo, this is the money for my haircuts for the year. This is the money for my kids' tuition for the year. This is the food money for the year. You know what I mean? This is some money for my spouse. This is some money for emergencies for the family. You know what I mean? Here's some money for family stuff, family outings for the year. You know what I mean? Stuff like that, yo, like for real. And like I said, pay a couple years of bills off because we're in a recession. And God is giving you this money, which is my second point. He's anointing you with this money because he knows or she knows that you're going to help other people. He knows and she knows that you're going to make investments to make sure that you're comfortable and that you're helping other people. I would even say to do something with the money in terms of like, okay, I'm helping homeless people every week. I'll start a shelter. I'll start a, delivery service in terms of helping homeless people. Or I will start a business myself, or I'll have a hustle myself. Think about that during the vacation time too. Think about seeing yourself as the millionaire. How would I dress? How would I act? Start dressing like the millionaire you are. Start being the millionaire you are. You know what I mean? Don't play around. You know what I mean? It's just like, start talking. Start reading more. Once you get the money, you have to change ultimately. You can still do it slowly though, in transition. It don't have to be a metamorphosis. But realistically, once this money and this resources come, and the thing that God's telling me, that you don't know where it's going to come from. It might be a complete stranger. It might be left near a garbage can and you was cleaning up somewhere. You know what I mean? It might be in the hallway in the corner somewhere. It might be you driving down the street and you see it on the street. You know what I mean? A stranger might give it to you. A person you might help might pass away and tell you, "Oh, this is my where my money's at." Da, 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 da. It's gonna come in such a crazy way, so you will realize who God is and why God has a hold of your life and how she guides your life and Mother Nature itself. You know what I mean? And how everything is so in sync. You're about to learn that basically with this money and these resources. And you'll be able, like I said, to help a lot of people maybe start a soup kitchen. You know what I mean? Or like a food service for people that don't have shelter. Or maybe to buy another home and only rent it out to people that don't have like $5 a month, something that they can really afford to get themselves back into the swing of things, or to have them rest, because I feel some people got to go through some stuff in terms of ancestors, curses, whatever, stuff like that. Some people go through stuff for life lessons and stuff. But at the same token, I feel if you can help someone and that really needs help, not all homeless people need help, but the ones that you know really need help them out. The ones that you have a relationship with, help them out. And like I'm saying, as a millionaire that you are, chosen ones, you're not just gonna get this money and just chill. God don't want you to act crazy and spend his money frivolously, but at the same token, he wants you to help a lot of people as you can, as much as possible, with the money, as well as helping yourself. But you can help the people. If you're a millionaire and you got a day in which you get your family ready, you getting yourself ready, you still got 6 hours, 5 hours to yourself that you can help someone. You can help someone for an hour or half an hour that day. That's your alms. You know what I mean? Shit, me and my family was out. We saw a person that didn't have, and it was pouring down rain, and we still gave to that person. I still didn't look to see to God, oh, am I gonna get my blessing in return? No. We gave to that person, we kept it moving. You know what I mean? I'll do it 1,000 times over. My wife would do it 1,000 times over. But right now, chosen ones, if you like it or not, you are a millionaire. And it's here. And you just gotta get used to it. God been wanting to bless you. Sometimes he had to isolate you, get people out your life, situations out your life, jobs out your life, to get you out of those distractions, to get you focused on him and her in terms of God. And now that God has your focus, now he can bless you like Job. He could bless you like Job. He could bless, or Joseph. He could bless you like David. He could bless you like Solomon in terms of wisdom after having the money and the wealth, and to be a better person. You know what I mean? He could bless you down those lines. You know what I mean? So it's the same boat. You know what I mean? Mansa Musa style too. You're gonna get a lot. So that's the end of episode 2, season 4 of the Kofi Baraka's World. And of course, we got the yellow candle, like I said again, for prosperity. We got Ogun, we got the money, we got the Himalayan salt. We chilling. We got the spirituality popping. Of course, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe to my woke ones. Peace and understanding. Peace and understanding. Of course, also peace and riches. Peace as well as riches. You know what I mean? And have a great week, everyone. Remember, you're gonna get these millions. It's gonna be monetary. It's gonna be resources. It's gonna be favoritism. It's gonna be new opportunities. It's gonna be new houses, new homes, new cars, new investments, new life, everything, the whole shebang. So get ready for it. Of course, thank you for watching and supporting Kofi Baraka's World. Of course, I'm Kofi Baraka. I will see you next week. Thanks again. Have a great one. Last toast for those who can't smoke. And I'll see you in the next dimension.